Hey, we got a fish on. We got a fish on. Who are you? Make yourself known. You want this live to be entertaining, you're gonna have to let me know who you are. I need to know who I'm talking to. What's up, the cold sack farm fam? How's it going? Just got done crawling at Glenrose over at Big Rocks Park, and we had a time. What a day we had. I'm actually right now, I'm just picking up some food and I'm fixing to drive home. I just wanted to say what's up to all my crawl fiends out there. Anybody who came and hung out with us today, I just wanted them to say, hey, had a great day. Can't wait to see y'all again. I needed it. Yo, what's up, Ray Varner? Check out this 1993. Looks like a 93. Look at that bad boy. I spotted this truck at this Sonic and I had to come in.
Sorry to scare you.
That's okay.
I have your double bacon cheeseburger and fries.
That's it.
Here you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have a good day.
And just got my food. Anyway, check out that truck. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it there. Cul-de-sac farm fam. Check out that truck, though. Isn't that not nice? I mean, look how clean that little short bed 4x4 is. It's almost too clean to take on the trail. Anyway. And I also seen a really sweet Tahoe over here at the other side. But here's what I've been doing all day. I don't know if you can see in the back there. You can see the crawlers. I've been crawling today, and actually, if you look there, there's a new case. I got a new crawler from our crawl fiends. Got a special project coming up for the winter time. There's my ugly mug. Let's turn y'all around here so you can see where we're going whenever we get going down the road. I actually don't know how good this is going to be. It's probably going to be kind of herky jerky. Anyway, just so you know, cul-de-sac farm fam, what we do here is we RC crawl. We like to go crawling in real life with the 101s, but the 1/10 scale, it's not as dangerous and doesn't cost as much when you roll over or break something. Anyway, you're watching me live from Glenrose, Texas. This is where we're at today. We're leaving. We're going back to Goat Neck. Goat Neck is kind of what the channel is named after, and that's where I'm from. I'm from a place called Goat Neck. Don't look on the map because you won't find it. It's more like a state of mind. Anyway, we just left the park. I was gonna do a live. I was getting all set up and my phone died, and so how far am I from Wichita Falls? I'm a few counties away. I'm a few counties away south. This is Johnson County, actually, where I live. I got a dually coming up. I want to give him plenty of room to come in here. He's actually going to let me through. See, that's nice. It's nice when you see some hospitable people. I live in Wichita Falls. Yep, I've been there. Me and my wife, we haul cars for a living, and we used to haul a lot of cars out that direction. I apologize for the herky-jerky video. I just kind of threw y'all up here willy-nilly, and I was hoping I could hear from some of my crawl fiends before I went home. And so anyway, I apologize. You don't have to watch it. That's cool. Sorry, I'm driving now, so I'm not going to read your comments or anything till I get to my next stop. That is, if I can even live on these back roads. This is a rough road. If y'all can't tell, this is a rough road. I need a better. It'd probably be better if I just held the camera. Actually, that's probably a lot smoother. Man, feel free to check out the channel, man. RC crawling, that's kind of that's the whole thing. That's what it's all about. We sneak around, try to find places to go crawl. There's a lot of public places, but public places can, when there's a lot of people around, it's not quite as fun when there's people stepping all over where you're trying to do your thing. But we have a few private places that we get to go and crawl, and that's where the real fun's at. This place we went today, though, in Glenrose, it's really nice. In the spring and summer, it's packed. Once church lets out on Sundays and stuff like that, it gets so dang packed. There's just nowhere to trail or anything. But like on today, it's nice and cold or cool, and just nobody's at the park. It was just a great day. You should try fishing. Of course, there's a lot of us that fish already. We don't do fishing on our YouTube channel or anything, but we live near the Brazos River, so there's lots of good sand bass fishing and yellowcat and stuff like that. I live directly on a creek called Camp Creek. There's always smallmouth bass, perch, and baby catfish in that creek. We don't really fish it, but we get to see the fish at least. Yeah, fat boy weather. It's nice. It's nice now. When it's hot, you can't stay on those rocks for more than an hour, and then you're cooked. So, like a lot of people that RC crawl, especially in the north, northeast, and northwest, their outdoor season is all summer. They crawl all summer, and then come wintertime, they get their little tiny trucks and they build little courses on their tabletops and they crawl indoors while there's snow. But for us, it's the opposite. When it's summertime and it's well over 100 degrees for 10 days at a time, we do not get out and crawl. At least I don't. Some of us do. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful here. This is a tricky turn. People will come flying down that, smack right into you if you don't watch it. Uh-oh. I lost my fish. Oh, got one back on. Here we go. This is the Brazos River. We're actually fixing to cross the Brazos River. We were on the Paluxy River, which feeds into the Brazos River. Is where the park's at, back that way. At least your kids like to skip rocks, bro. If you're a guy, or ma'am, if you're a lady. At least your kids like to skip rocks, and instead of staring at the screen, like I guess what I'm doing right now. Again, the reason why I'm doing a live is just in case some of my crawl fiends were driving home and just wanted to tell them thank you. They're my favorite people in the world and all that good stuff. My kiddo, she's got a job now, but before she had the job, all she did was just sit in the house. It's like, I wish she'd go skip a rock. Something. Go get some sunlight. That's what a lot of these kids' issue is nowadays. Just You know, go get some of that natural vitamin D. You absorb it from sunlight and tops your, your epidermis. Heading on down the road. I don't know how long my signal's gonna hold out because I'm fixing to start hitting these back roads all the way home. I don't get on the main highways. I stay on. Oh, what was that? Oh, damn fly in my face. Nearly ate a bug. Anyway, I take back roads home. I don't try to take the main roads because, traffic. I live in the country. And I like cruising. I like cruising back home. I don't want to have to go 100 miles an hour just because some jerk didn't leave an hour earlier from his house, Recommend this though to anybody. You should never do this. Don't ever do this. Don't hold the phone and drive and talk to people all at the same time. This is like I'm doing everything that I'm totally against, but I had such a good day today, and I felt the need to tell my crawl fiends that I loved them, and they're my favorite people in the world. I know I already said that, but I can't say it enough. Yeah, back roads are cool, but they sure is rough. I'm gonna take a back road like that one here in a minute. I'm gonna take a little shortcut. I like the shortcuts. So what do you do, cul-de-sac farm fam? What kind of farm y'all farming? We got a little cattle ranch, and I got 3 horses, or my wife's got 3 horses actually, and that's all we do as far as farming and ranching. We don't grow no crops or nothing. Just raise beef cattle. We used to have a dairy farm. Used to have over 250 head of Holsteins, and get up 3 a.m. milk, be there back at 3 p.m. to milk again. And we got out of the milk business when milk dropped back in the 90s, late 90s, and started raising beef. We've been raising beef ever since on our farm, our ranch. We don't farm really. Well, we farm coastal, a little bit of coastal, and then we got one real big 100-acre, or actually it's 150-acre, I'd say, Sudan field, and then a few little more Sudan fields. So that's what we do. Yeah, I like them cattle guards. That's cool, isn't it? How many places you seen still got cattle guards on their roads like that? Not many. This road used to be a gravel road. I can remember when this was a gravel road. Now it's paved over, and people try to fly down this thing, and until they hit these cattle guards. Whoa, there's one. Well, we live in a cul-de-sac, but my dad has a massive farm with chickens, cows, and all that fun stuff. My kids chase the chickens round. I had a Grandpa Crook, great Grandpa Crook, and he was a rooster fighter, and he used to have a ton of chickens. But my dad didn't really take to that. He liked the raising the beef, so that's what my dad ended up. Look both ways before turn out. That was my little shortcut over to another road that takes me to another road that takes me to another road, and then I'll be home. I live about 15-20 minutes away from the park over here at Glenrose, so it takes me a little while to get home. Where about you at, cul-de-sac Farm fam, what state you in? This is Texas, by the way. Central Texas. Oh, wait, no, you said Wichita Falls. That's where you're at. Isn't that what you said? Wichita Falls? That's right. My bad. My bad. Man, good for you. I have